And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. The Commodores' offense takes the field. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Comes out throwing on first down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Oh, I don't know how I was doing that shit.
Can anyone catch him? And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
It's a draw.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play.
They'll give it to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Commodores want to pick up the tempo. He's looking to throw. He's got it.
Wow, what a
and
leap.
He's into the end zone.
Okay.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that
bat.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Auburn's offense will go to work for the first time. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, it's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way off.
Got a lot of running room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means every single week.
On the ground, it's Lockett. Crosses the 30, he's got away.
Ooh, baby, I love the way you sway every day.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
All right, let's try this defense.
And they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much,
that?
Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Snagged in the middle. It's Harper. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Commodores want to crank the tempo. They'll try to run for it. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, what a
How about
diving
that play
spot.
to get a hand in there and force the
Actually, I was very
incompletion?
full on that one. I thought
Well,
it
the
was
QB
right
looked
back
like he
there.
knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. To the ground with the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Wants to bring it back. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Hard running there. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him.
Wow, what a block.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in.
Who was that?
Touchdown.
Who
Tigers.
was that?
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
That's a bad angle. I think it was one of the receivers. Anyways, we'll look at that later.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the house call coming on the run from the 23. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit...
He's going to let it go. And that pass is
intercepted. What a pick, baby.
All DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in
Mr.
position.
Toon.
Really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football.
Or was it Tony? What do you think, Chloe?
And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do.
Running toward the tape. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles.
He wants
they're
ball.
going to attack you outside.
He gonna get more.
With that handoff, they get to the right. They get him in space. Using his speed. Good play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Nice play by the defense.
Nowhere to go.
Now is a time they've
I
got to
said
be
nowhere
consistent. They allowed
to
this
go.
running back to go off in that first half. And moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Auburn!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Amazing block.
Lining up to tack one more onto that
Get
lead.
him 200 and get the other kid in. What do you do, coach?
And the extra point pushes
What
the
do you
lead
do?
to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Boston College will need to mount a comeback. But these fans remember when Zay Flowers earned All-America honors. They know this game is not over.
With pleasure.
Field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Pittsburgh. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Commodores want to move quickly. He's going to pass on second down. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play.
Well, that's a throw in the drag route where you just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field, and they just couldn't hook up on that one.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unleashes it on the run. And the ball is intercepted.
Boom, shaka-laka, shaka-laka, shaka-laka.
But he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game.
He said, "Take me out, coach. I'm done." I just keep doing the same shit.
And
You know what?
Auburn
I'm
is
just gonna
ready
do the
to go back
same.
to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And he makes the catch at the 25. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really
Gotta get that more
great
crisp.
year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
That's why we're a top 10 offense, baby.
Ready to try the point after. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who
She
can
looks
I
like a
count
punch
on
in the face.
one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Commodores with the 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it.
Yes, sir.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. coming after it.
Oh,
Just had to
we
get
nailed
rid
him
of that
too.
one. Good job to fight another play.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
Why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football game.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
It's a flea flicker. Trying to get behind the defense. Grabs it inside the 10.
And we will.
Touchdown,
We
Auburn.
will.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. A little trickeration is always in order, especially when you execute like that.
You ain't lying. I tell you what, you always put these in practice. You always practice them. But you got to have that feel and that timing of when to call it. Perfect timing, rewarded with a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running area.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Fires to the wideout. And
Oh, wow.
Interception number 3 on the day. And they get
What a
the
pick.
takeaway and prevent
What a
points
pick.
from going up just before the end of the half.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You got an extra DB. You got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you got to be so good and precise with these passes.
Good old
They've got speed in the
Tyrese
back end. They're able to play with the
Davis. He's getting fucking stole out. Excuse that shit.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Here we go. Back to the quarterback. Gonna take a shot. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the Plains. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield.
That dude.
Total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose. The 20.
Oh.
Tiger.
God, man, this guy is
And
awesome. I love this guy so
stomping
much.
has commenced.
Chloe, what do you think?
Have yourself himself a
That's
damn
right.
young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his fourth trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 6 over Oklahoma State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass.
Wow, did he catch that? Holy cow. Thank goodness he was short.
And, you know, if you're the receiver there, you just want to know where the sticks are. Maybe extend your route a little bit more so that you know you get the first down after making the catch. 4th and short now. Let's see what they do.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's through. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Getting some heat.
Oh,
Can't make the connection.
yeah, I think I saw
Pressure
this.
there caused the missed timing.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
At the 45 on his way. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. That they can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The Tigers are flying down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started. These guys wanted to make a statement. The statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he's going to try to return this one. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run.
Yes, sir.
Ouch. Never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Oh, man.
Good spot after
See,
that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3.
This.
He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his
Oh, he
fingers.
dropped it.
Incomplete. That
What
would
a
have been
fart
a
figure.
huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you've got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, whoops.
And he's almost to that
Didn't mean to do
1st down
that.
marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Auburn doing business in the red zone.
Oh my God, he's wide open.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Touchdown, Auburn! And the route is on. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll throw it on 1st down. Using the quick game. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They go back to work after the break. Back to throw, it's Burns. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. Ball in the air, intercepted. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football,
my young
making
bucks.
plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
He couldn't believe he threw that as well.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Oh, what a move.
Oh, my goodness.
Touchdown, Tigers. And the punishment has been extended.
That was
lead, and they are just
pretty neat.
minutes away
That was
from
pretty
going
neat.
5-0.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team, led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin, would just steamroll teams. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that. What a snag by the defense.
And again, why not? Get yourself another one.
As a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Just step in front of everybody. Just stepping in front of everybody.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll run it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's up to 86 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, Dave. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's from
Touchdown, Auburn! And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning
That'll
streak
give them a
to
little more
5.
breathing room.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the... Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David,
Oh,
to
it certainly
help the quarterback
can.
turn the page is just
Did
find
he catch
an
it?
easy completion.
Oh!
Yeah, or find him an easy
Oh,
handoff.
oh.
Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Burns. They're trying to... No!
Fumble! Fumblerooski!
Loses it. The defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense
Boom.
credit. This pass rush is serious.
Punch
It's
out.
real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They want that clock to run. He is smashing people. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Smash!
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field of play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
The give to the back. Smashes through the tackle. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
It's the end
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
2nd down coming up. Scanning the field, it's Burns. Unloads it downfield.
Ooh, he had him.
Can't hook up, going for the big play on
So we're
2nd
throwing
down.
guys a
Now
couple
it's
times
3rd
now.
down.
And it's just been that
He had him.
day for this quarterback in this offense.
Did I mention he had him?
Never
He
been
had him.
able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Commodores will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the 1st down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
He wants to throw it again. Quickly complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Commodores are marching down the field. Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage.
That was weird.
Passes, they've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
That's just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's picked off for the third time today. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that we're working with. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it right down the middle. It's caught. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Oh, boo. Y'all are just trying to cheat me.
Breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this.
Open runway ahead. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Yeah, they've had a day. And it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can turn those legs, get those.
Looking for a huge play.
Oh, weak sauce. Weak was freaking fucking sauce.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. but I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
Nice catch, just past the first down marker, so this drive stays alive. Nice job by the quarterback and receiver.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Burns. Throws to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't.
Use that. Look. Look.
And never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from. You try.
I didn't touch him.
A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Oh, offense. Yeah. Fuck
that
yeah.
penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Two workhorses right here. Six 20-plus yard lines. 2 20-plus yard lines. 71, 32.